Allen's Heating and Cooling is your licensed Amana equipment dealer. Trust Allen's Heating and Cooling to install and service your heating and cooling unit. Allen services all brands, and with the purchase of a new Amana, offers a lifetime compressor warranty. Call Sean Clark or any of his friendly staff at Allen's Heating and Cooling, your Amana dealer. Amana lasts and lasts and lasts.
The City of Dublin Natural Gas provides the most cost-efficient source of energy available today. So for your home, choose the most natural resource. Safe, clean, efficient. All new subdivisions around the Dublin area have natural gas available. Start reducing your energy bills today with Dublin City Natural Gas Department. Natural gas, the smart choice. Call 277-5048 today and let us help you start saving today.
Badcock Home Furniture and More is your home store, where you'll find great savings on new living room sets, sofas, love seats, recliners, and more. Badcock Home Furniture and More has great savings every day on bedding and bedroom sets. Shop Badcock Home Furniture and More for a great selection of dining room sets, and save every day on electronics and appliances at Badcock Home Furniture and More, 1927 Highway 441 South in Dublin. Call 275-3144 for more information, or stop by and see Wendy and Tim Sumner or any of their friendly staff today at Badcock and More Home Furniture Store, where no credit is ever refused.
Welcome everybody. I'm glad to be with my dear friend Brad Grimes with the City of Dublin. We have not talked in a while. I think last time we talked we were at the Fred Roberts, weren't we?
That's right, yes sir.
We got inside that time. I'm at the Coca-Cola plant here. People have been coming by. There's a sign up on the front of the building now. We saw it going up recently. And anyway, how's it feel being, I came in to order some Coca-Colas and here I'm at the gas department. I'm kidding about that, but how you like your new home?
We really like it. It's very roomy and has a lot of road frontage. Everybody can see we're here, so we really enjoy it. We like it.
Yeah, it was good being greeted. Walk in, Yvonne greets me, and as she always does when she sees a camera coming in, she went to running out the back door. You know, what's going on here? I said, well, I'm sure Brad told you I was coming.
Oh yeah, she knows. She knows for sure.
But anyway, well, big news today. I don't want to break the news for us, but you got a new title starting today, don't you?
Yes, sir. Starting today, I was named Natural Gas Utility Director. So,
okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's you've worked your way in the past 28 years. You've worked your way right on up the ladder. Did you ever see 28 years ago? Can you remember that first day on the job?
Yes, sir. I don't really know if I remember the very first day on the job, but I remember how I started. And just kind of a weird story is I had just started working with Allen Brothers Plumbing. I had been there maybe 3 or 4 weeks, and my daddy calls me and says he had got some information from Wayne Kane, and said there's a job opening at the city, and I need you to go apply. And I said, well, Daddy, I just started this job. That ain't what I need to do. You know, I just started. He said, well, I didn't ask you what you need to do. That's what you're going to do. So I went down and applied, and it worked out. And whenever I started here, I didn't know if I was going to be pumping gas in cars or what. I had no idea. So, you know, it's been a long, full career of learning, and it's done me well.
Yeah, and it's done you so well. You've even encouraged your son to come to work for the city. Starts next week, right?
That's right. Yes, sir. If I didn't believe in the city and the city hadn't have done, you know, so good with me, help build my career, I certainly wouldn't encourage him. But he is excited, and I'm proud for him, and he'll start here on Monday.
Yeah, and he'll do just as well. There's no doubt. With one thing about the City of Dublin, I've seen over my I won't say how many years, close to 20 years now, doing these shows for the city and promoting natural gas and employees like we're doing on this. This is one of the new mayor's ideas. This show, Discover Dublin, we're going around, you're going to meet all the employees. And with 260-something employees, I got a lot of work to do. That's all I know, to talk to all of y'all, but I've had fun doing it. You know what I've learned, Brad? is, I told you on the phone the other day, but I want to say it again. Y'all may get tired of hearing this, but there is hardly any turnover.
Hardly none. We, especially here, I can't speak for the entire city, but here in the gas department, we don't have very much turnover at all. One thing we love to do is to be able to hire entry level positions and let our people learn and be able to move up. Mm-hmm. You know, and that's what we love to do and encourage.
Yeah, when I see a new ad in the paper, I know somebody's been promoted, somebody's moved up. We need to fill their job, and really, as you go throughout the city, whether it's fire department, police department, gas department, water department, whatever, people as a whole tend to stay because it's above average pay, it's great benefits, so great work environment. And I know I'm saying things you agree with because we've talked many times, but who are some of your mentors over the years? In 28 years, you've had some people I know you look up to.
For sure. Right off the top of my head, one of my favorite people in the world is Mr. Michael Clay. If it wasn't for him, I surely wouldn't be able to do the things that I do in the position that I'm in. I don't even have enough words that I could even say, but he has really brought me along in my career.
Yeah, and he's taught me a lot, not even being with the city. The conversations, the lunches, we've talked hours upon hours, and trust me, I was listening. I think I could go to work for the city one day and have a leg up because of the things Michael's taught me, good and bad, because sometimes things aren't really going that good, and we learn from those times too, don't we?
That's right. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Just a quick story about Michael that I have told him 100 times is I was a certified gas welder at the time. We had a emergency in Irwinton. Gas blowing like crazy. We had some volunteer firemen that were there. They were scared to death. I was scared to death, but I was the welder, so I had to step up to the plate. Well, I get down in the hole and I start welding on the line. The fire department, they back off. Volunteers, you know, they're not trained, you know, I guess as good as maybe your certified fireman, but they back up across the road and we strike it off. We have a big fire. I go to Michael and I said, I don't know if I can do this. And he said, buddy, let's go. I got you. So he gets over there with his dress clothes on. He gets right over there close to me and gives me all the support I need. And we weld that thing up. And right then and there, I knew Michael was that person that no matter what the situation, he wasn't going to leave me.
Wow.
So that was a real turning point for me with Michael.
Yeah,
you know?
That's Michael Clay. That warms my heart when I hear stories, and I've heard many stories like that. But it's one thing to be by your side, but in such danger.
That's right.
To jump down there with your nice clothes on.
Exactly.
And your nice clothes ain't even the half of it. It's jumping down there when literally both of y'all were in danger. But those are the times when you find out who somebody really is.
That's right. Yes, sir.
You mentioned your dad. I knew your dad very well for many years, but didn't put y'all together till a long time after that, as we've talked. But you mentioned your dad told you get over there and apply for that job. He didn't want to hear nothing else. Just do what Daddy says, and that's what we do, isn't it?
That's right.
We talked off camera a while ago about respect and how we've taught our kids, and there's a lot of good kids out here. We just hear about the bad ones, I think, but there's a lot of kids like our kids. But we mentioned mentor. I want to talk about your daddy just a little bit, about your family. Some things that he taught you through the years.
Yeah. My daddy had work ethic like nobody I've ever seen. He's a worker. He enjoyed work for fun. Yeah. I mean, that's what he done, you know. And the things, you know, just the simple things that I remember about my daddy is work related, working in the yard. You know, we went outside and we would clean up the horses and brushing horses and washing horses. We were working, but it was fun, and we didn't even think anything about it.
Yeah.
You know, just simple things, you know, that he instilled in me and my brother.
And you know, I think we've talked about our dads, but I don't even think they're teaching us sometimes those things like you just said. You can have fun and get things done at the same time. And I've seen where it be Michael or you or other people within the city of Dublin, they brought that same mentality into the job today, because you can have fun.
That's right.
You can still keep moving forward and do the job, and you got to enjoy the times together. And I see a great melting pot within this department, and a lot of that credit goes to you. You can be humble about it, and you will, I know, but it's got to feel good to work with such a team, don't it?
Well, I'll be honest, and I say it all the time. It is all about team, 100%. And if the team ain't on board with you, you might as well go home. I don't. All I do is lead and put them in the right direction, and these guys and girls take care of everything.
Yeah.
It's 100% about the team.
Yeah, absolutely. Neither one of us, I say it all the time, I'm nobody without people helping me. I need all the help I can get, trust me. And that's what you've got here in your team and throughout the city of Dublin. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll come back right after this.
Hi, I'm Kyle Gerard with A+ Flooring and Construction. We're extremely excited about our brand new location here on 371 Georgia Highway 338, Dublin, Georgia. Just a small drive to the country. So come out and see us at 371 Georgia Highway 338 in Dublin, Georgia. Or give us a call, 478-676-2662.
From humble beginnings with a desire to serve the Dudley community, Bank of Dudley has grown to 5 locations, serving Lawrence, Twiggs, and surrounding counties. Serving our community since 1905, the Bank of Dudley is looking forward to its 2nd century of community banking. Drop in today to any of our 5 locations: Jeffersonville, Dudley, East Dublin, Veterans Boulevard, and downtown Dublin. Bank of Dudley, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
The kind of hot topics are things called patient-specific implants and instruments, which is where we use imaging like CT scans and MRIs to measure people's bone and look at the shapes of their bones, and then make implants and devices we use to implant the knee or hip replacement based on that particular person. And just about every company has that available, and people use it to varying degrees just based on, again, the patient's anatomy and whether there's some reason that you really need that extra assistance. There's also robotics that is starting to come out into the orthopedic world that's been in the general surgery world for a while now. We're starting to use robotic arms to do things like to help us make the cuts and shape the bone so the implants fit well. Hi, I'm Dr. Dustin Gay. I'm a local orthopedic surgeon with Houston Clinic Orthopedics, and we'd really like to invite everybody to come out to our new office facility to take a look at it. It's a larger space with physical therapy, and we're just excited to have it, and we'd love for people to come out and visit us.
Come by and see us today at our brand new location, the Houston Clinic, Medical Drive in Dublin.
Welcome back, everybody. Continuing my conversation with Brad Grimes on this edition of Discover Dublin. I always love coming to the gas department. Well, I'm such in the habit of going to the gas department over on South Washington Street that last week, week before, I was going to go over there and talk to you. I pull up and I said, they're not here anymore. I forgot. So old habits die hard. But you mentioned your team a while ago. Let's dive a little deeper. Now, I want to start with Yvonne, and you just go from there. But I know, y'all, when you call the city of Dublin the gas department, you're going to get this beautiful voice on the phone that seems like it's got the tiger by the tail, in control of everything, and she does. But start with Yvonne and kind of go through your team of people.
That's right. All right. Well, Yvonne is, she's probably been here 24 years, 25 years. I don't know exactly, but me and her have almost served an entire career together. She is just like one of my sisters. Great, godly person. Yvonne keeps us all together. There ain't no doubt about it. Her son and Evan, my son, both graduated high school together, played high school football. So we have been together and intertwined for a long time. And Yvonne is awesome. She is awesome. Another person is Mr. Josh Lloyd. Josh is our compliance officer. He's that guy that keeps us straight, makes sure that the guys are in compliance, make sure that the gas department is in compliance by the Public Service Commission. Could not and would not want to do this job without him. Eric Cates actually took the supervisor role whenever I stepped to the superintendent at the time. And when I sit back and look at Eric and watch him, the traits that me and him have alike are unreal. He thinks so much like me that he'll do something on the job, and I'll look back and I'll be like, that's exactly what I'd have done, and I don't even have to say anything. Great guy, and can cook like nobody's business.
Oh, good. And he cooks on natural gas, right?
He does. All he can. All that he can. That's right. Eric has been here maybe 12, 13 years. Josh been here for 14, 15 years, I believe. You got Richard Scott. Richard Scott was hired here in the year 2000, I believe, maybe 2001. I have known Richard just about my whole life. Richard has held all kinds of positions here. He is now our meter specialist guy. Holds all of our regulator stations, meter stations. He makes sure all that's in compliance and operating the way it should be. I'm trying to thank all these guys. Joey Amerson. I went to high school with Joey Amerson, one of our equipment operators. Joey runs the board machine. If you ever see this guy out there on the side of the road, is sitting on his big machine that's going under the roads, and that's Joey. He can bore like nobody's business, installs pipe. Josh Pittman. Josh Pittman has not been with us that long, maybe just 2 or 3 years. He is an equipment operator, holds a Class A CDL, great guy. Easton Powell, same thing. He's been here maybe 3 or 4 years. Equipment operator, holds a CDL, hard worker. Those guys out there in that heat getting with it every day. Yeah. Jason Amerson, this little guy could do just about anything. He puts down floor, he does electrical work. He is like our maintenance guy here at the shop, but then he also goes out and he does gas work. Every one of these guys are operator qualified. We take anywhere from 60 to 90 tests to get you qualified just to be able to work on natural gas. Wow. Nobody can just come off the street and hire them and put them to work. They're going to have to sit through class, do hands-on and written tests. So all these guys are very professional and have their business together.
What I hear there, I hear the names and how long they've been here. It's amazing. You understand how he's advanced. You got a steel trap up there because you pulled all those names out, how long they've been here, etc. But what I hear is it's just a big family. It's an extension of your blood kids, your family, but it is a family, isn't it?
It is. It makes me feel kind of bad because I know I left some of them guys out, but there's one thing about it. I can work with these guys all day long, and there's not one single one of these guys or girls that I couldn't go out with on a Friday night, sit down and have a meal, and be friends. Yeah. We're friends, we're family, we're just that close.
Yeah, it's amazing. And so you see, that's what you get with the city of Dublin throughout with natural gas, or and when somebody comes out to your house, you got a gas leak, or you want lines run so you can get gas logs or gas stove or whatever. It's not some inexperienced little kid going out there. They may look young to you, but they've been through a lot of training.
That's right. Yes, sir.
A lot of training. So we're going to take a break and come back and wrap things up.
Interested in working with youth? There are positions available in Dublin. Email your resume to rddeal1@gmail.com or call 478-279-3174. Interested in working with youth? There are positions available in Dublin.
All right, boys, if you want to go to college, you have to clear out another one of these.
What if we told you there was a better way to save for your kids' college than pickle jars? Morris Bank's Savings Builder account and moolah makes saving for your kids' college easier than ever. All you have to do is connect the account to your debit card, where it automatically rounds up your purchases to the nearest dollar, depositing that spare change into a moolah account where it will grow into a nice little nest egg for whatever your kids have their sights set on.
Here's a big announcement from Central Georgia Primary Care. We're proud to announce the opening of our second location right here on Central Drive in East Dublin. No matter where you are, north, south, east, or west, Central Georgia Primary Care has a health professional waiting to serve you. Central Georgia Primary Care, next to Paul's Tire on Industrial Boulevard in Dublin, and now at our brand new location on Central Drive in East Dublin, right next to Thomas Auto Supply. Need an appointment? Call us at 478-202-9440. Central Georgia Primary Care, waiting to serve you at both locations, Industrial Boulevard in Dublin, and now on Central Drive in East Dublin.
Welcome back, everybody. We're going to kind of wrap things up here. And Brad, I got an email from you a couple weeks ago. You do this every couple of years, but you got a meeting in August with public officials, first responders, etc. But tell us about that meeting and why you actually do it.
Okay, it is the 2022 Natural Gas Emergency Liaison meeting for public officials and emergency responders. And it is basically to show mayor and city council kind of the way that emergency works whenever it happens. Mm-hmm. As far as EMS, police, fire, it shows their responsibilities whenever it happens.
Yeah.
The meeting is for everybody, for emergency responders, because we serve 3 counties, mm-hmm. Lawrence, Wilkeston, and Baldwin. So every single one of those people will come to this meeting. That way we can go through the emergency response.
Yes, important because like you talked about your guys constantly training, we need to constantly train the public, the firemen, the policemen, etc. And a lot of people don't realize it. Maybe you hadn't caught that in the past, but you may have caught it, you may have missed what he just said, but the City of Dublin Natural Gas serves 3 counties all the way up to, I think it ends at Baldwin County High School. Isn't that right?
Yes, sir.
There.
Yes, sir, it does. All the way up to the first light on 441. That's where our station is. Mm-hmm. And then we also serve Central State Hospital.
Well, the reason I say that, if you see the City of Dublin trucks up there, don't think they're goofing off. They're actually working.
That's right. Yes, sir.
And keeping, a lot of people will see a new police car, a new fire truck, but they don't notice the kind of work y'all do. It's a lot of stuff underground, new pipes, bringing it up to date. Right. A lot of the pipes been under the ground for a long, long time.
Yeah.
And you've replaced some of it, and same with the water department. But a lot of things Brad and them do, it's underground. It's not that pretty police car you see around town.
That's right.
But anyway, I always enjoy talking to you. You can take it to heart. The City of Dublin Natural Gas is in good hands, not only with Brad Grimes, but the names Yvonne and right on through everybody he's mentioned in this show. But thank you, Brad.
Thank you very much.
Always enjoy talking to you. Thank you for joining us today on another edition of Discover Dublin.
Ep Lake and the staff at Lakes Alignment has been serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1954, offering you the best in suspension, alignment, and tire services. And now Ep and Lisa Lake are proud to announce the addition of Neil Harden and our 24-hour truck, trailer, and tire repair facility with state-of-the-art equipment. Lake's Tire Facility is conveniently located to I-16 and all roads throughout Middle Georgia. Call on us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for truck, trailer, and tire repair. Call 272-4230, serving the Southeast for over 65 years. Lakes Alignment and now 24-hour truck, trailer, and tire repair.
Summer's right around the corner, and you know what that means. It's vacation time. Here at Dublin Nissan, we can get you ready for vacation, whether it's a new Nissan or Chevrolet or just servicing your current vehicle. And guys, if you're looking for a new fishing truck, you can't go wrong with this all-new 22 Frontier. And if your needs are bigger, we got the trucks for you too. It's your choice. I know what mine is. Remember, Don sells Corvettes well. Hurry in to Dublin Chevy Nissan.
We believe that the customer chooses to buy insurance from people that they trust and that they know. More importantly, that they know that they will take care of them when something happens. The thing that has helped us grow the most as an agency is without a doubt the people. It's the people inside this agency that are the heartbeat. It's the team at Curry Maffitt that forges a relationship with each and every customer that walks in our door. So I would like to reach out and say thank you. Thank you for everything you do for me. Thank you for everything you do for this agency. But most importantly, thank you for everything you do for our customers. When I say Curry Maffitt is an agency unlike any other, it's an experience that we're trying to create for the customer that makes buying insurance one of the easiest things that they will ever do. When you have a problem, you need to know that we will be there for you, but you also need to know that we will respond to you. If you're looking for a more hands-on approach to your insurance needs, stop by and experience what we mean when we say we're an agency unlike any other.
Curry Maffitt Insurance, downtown Dublin.